And that's in the dirt. And we're off and rolling here in Houston. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1-2.
The why the kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, if we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. Altuve slings to first. Escobar out of the play.
batting third, the shortstop, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Got him swinging. Angels go down 1-2-3. Now here come the Astros. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Reed Detmers. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, right field. And it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Singy, Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who is a really good player at Louisville, And in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Bregman into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. Bregman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch just misses. And now the lefty. Hard hit left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fifth. The designated.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. The 0-1. Fly ball to right. Renfroe in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back here in Houston, and now the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
The pitch. That clips a corner. Verlander, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next
Ball.
one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. In the air to left down the line. Tries to make the
That's a
play,
foul
but
ball.
it's foul. And now the count
Full count.
filled up 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The first baseman.
And here is C.J. Cron. And first offering is fouled off. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels. Debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Next
Ball.
one is off the plate. 1-2 the count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside.
2-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Two now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move. And out number one on the grab.
Batting sixth. The center fielder, number 16, Mickey
Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Hunter Renfroe,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes ball one. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Moose, the lead runner, out at second. Moniak at first. One gone. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So first and second with two outs. Here's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here it comes. And a count 1-2. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Detmers back to work. And that's outside. Splits the plate, and the count 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The pitch.
Outside, ball.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. That's out to center field, and a superb diving catch.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Number 28, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. And right back to the mound. And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jeremy.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Martin Maldonado, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, left side. Grichuk drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Chad Wallach now.
The catcher, number 35, Chad Wallach.
Verlander back to work. Upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That hits the dirt. 1-0. And the pitch.
No.
And that's in for a strike. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. Got him! And that's the first out. Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now.
Ball.
And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
There's a swing and a drive. Moniak raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the #1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. Back here in Houston, start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Drury. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. Going 1.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the pitch. And ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Now a fly ball to right center. That one hops against the fence. Alvarez whips it in quickly. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Waste no time there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Moose over at second, 1 down. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Mickey Moniak digs in now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swung on, belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Angels strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Not close
1-0.
with that one, and that's ball one. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th
Ball
overall
2.
pick in the 2015 draft. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes, got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida. That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Moniak on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering, and it just misses. That one fouled off. There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the third out. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Number 32, Hunter Renfroe.
The pitch.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Grichuk batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On the ground to third, Pena. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher, Chad Wallach, and he's already singled in this game.
One zero.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is fouled back. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a tapper. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, number 28.
Number 28.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Grichuk drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Stop.
Here's a speed threat. Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. One down, base is empty.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. And downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. That's in there. 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll.
Rengifo tossed to second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Verlander back to work. And there's a curve through for a strike. Rengifo, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now it's going to be Brandon Drury. That to right. Tucker really on his horse for it. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. He's in there.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Check swing. He held up. 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Off the mark there. 2-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Maldonado brings it in, and that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And here it comes. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Can't glove it cleanly.
He's safe.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Alex Bregman. There's the strike. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Runner.
Picks over, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That one misses in the dirt. And now
Ball.
2-2.
Ball
Next
3.
pitch misses. Full count
count.
now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. That
Ball.
just misses, and that's ball 1. And that one a little bit high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2.
No.
Just off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So 2 down. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. First
Ball.
offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. Next one misses, and now 3-0. Yainer Diaz would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
And the right-hander back to work. Chop back up the middle. To first, Cron retired.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. 2-1.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 down.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yainer Diaz. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So up next, Mauricio Dubon. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Chase Silseth appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Leon getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. The punch out there, 2 away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So next up for Houston, number 28. They say it went.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Two down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on. We're at the top of the 8th. Randall Grichuk now. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Neris, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1.
The catch,
now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Matt Thaiss. 1 out, and the base is empty for him.
Matt Thaiss.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Verlander done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Brian Abreu.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. At the belt and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Two now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now, Eduardo Escobar. That one outside, and that is ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. The pitch.
Ball.
And another ball. Strike two. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. So remaining in the game defensively, Matt Theis. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll get down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Reed Detmers departs, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back. Chase Silson takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Martin Maldonado getting ready to hit. That misses. No. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. And a count 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Jose Altuve to bat next. And a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez up and throwing. Loop, a left-hander, also throwing. No outs, runners at first and second. Bounce to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Run comes in from second. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. First and second here, no outs. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Alvarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. 2 on, 1 out. Now 1-1.
1 ball.
Maldonado, the lead runner at second. Altuve over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 2 away now.
The right fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. First and second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So digging in, Brandon Drury.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Here comes a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next pitch is downstairs. Mike Moustakas on deck for the Angels. Three-one is on the way. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Moustakas in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball 1.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Jordan Adams. C.J. Cron, the next to hit for the Angels. Over to first, and he's saved.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
He's going.
Runner on the
he's
go.
going.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Angels down to their final out. Now, Mickey Moniak.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 1-0. That's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Now moves to first, and he's back in easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Presley really keeping a close eye on him now. One and two here. Bounced up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe trying to deliver as the hero. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.